What's up, Sparky crew? Get ready for a massive update starting with Twice's Chaeyoung. She's officially dropped her debut solo album, Lil Fantasy Vol. 1, and she's not just singing. Chaeyoung is calling all the shots, writing, composing, and arranging every single track. We're talking a full creative takeover that's already got fans buzzing about every single song, especially the mind-bending visuals of her lead single, Avocado. And speaking of chart dominance, ZEROBASEONE just snagged their 5th win for their electrifying track, ICONIK, on Music Core. This is huge, folks, and it was a fierce competition against IVE and Lim Young-woong. Plus, the Music Core stage was absolutely stacked with talent, featuring performances from Twice's Chaeyoung herself, NCT's Haechan, Red Velvet's Wendy, and so many more incredible artists. We're diving deeper into Chaeyoung's solo journey, her Lil Fantasy Vol. 1 album featuring the hit single Shoot, Firecracker, and collaborations with artists like Glico and Kai is a massive moment. She's now the 4th Twice member to launch a solo career, following in the footsteps of Naeun, Jihyo, and Tzuyu, and proving that Twice's individual stars shine just as bright as their group power. But the story doesn't end there. Chaeyoung is opening up like never before on Lil Fantasy Vol. 1, revealing a deeply vulnerable side of herself. She's talking about healing, personal stories, and embracing her true self, making this album a powerful statement of growth. You don't want to miss this deep dive. So hit that like button, subscribe to Sparky, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Twice's Chaeyoung unleashes her solo universe. Get ready because Twice's Chaeyoung has officially stepped into her own orbit with the release of her highly anticipated debut solo album, Lil Fantasy Vol. 1. This isn't just another album, it's a full-blown creative declaration where Chaeyoung has taken the reins, serving as the lyricist, composer, and arranger for all 9 tracks. She's not just performing, she's building her own world, song by song. The journey kicked off with the visually stunning and surreal music video for Avocado, a track that immediately set a unique tone with its blend of fantasy and gothic vibes, giving fans a tantalizing glimpse into her distinct solo artistry. The album itself is a carefully curated collection, with fans already diving deep to rank every single one of the 9 tracks, dissecting the intricate details and personal touches Chaeyoung has woven into her project. This release is more than just music. It's a public declaration of Chaeyoung's artistic vision and a deeply personal exploration. Fans are flooding social media with their track rankings and reactions, praising her bravery in sharing such a vulnerable and creatively controlled body of work. Analysts are noting this as a significant moment for K-pop solo debuts, highlighting the trend of idols taking more creative control. But don't go anywhere, because the music world is buzzing with even more incredible moments. Next, we're celebrating a massive win for ZEROBASEONE and checking out some of the other stellar performances from the show. ZEROBASEONE reigns supreme on Music Core. History was made on the latest episode of MBC's Music Core, as ZEROBASEONE clinched their 5th music show trophy for their chart-topping hit, ICONIK. This victory marks a significant milestone for the group, solidifying their powerful presence in the current K-pop landscape. In a nail-biting competition, ZEROBASEONE's ICONIK triumphed over strong contenders IVE's XOXZ and Lim Young-woong's Eternal Moment, ultimately securing the win with an impressive 7,007 points. The energy was palpable as the group accepted their award, capping off a series of stellar performances that have defined their recent comeback. The Music Core stage was an absolute spectacle, featuring an all-star lineup that included not only the victorious ZEROBASEONE, but also dazzling performances from Twice's Chaeyoung, NCT's Haechan, Red Velvet's Wendy, and a host of other incredible artists like WJSN's Daeyoung, MOMOLAND, NCT Wish, Treasure, CIX, and Lim Young-woong himself. Fans are still buzzing about the diverse range of talent showcased, from powerful solo acts to dynamic group stages. And the solo journey continues. We're about to take a closer look at the artistry and vulnerability behind Twice's Chaeyoung's brand new album. Get ready for an in-depth exploration of Lil Fantasy Vol. 1 and what it means for Chaeyoung's evolving career. Chaeyoung's solo debut, a new chapter for Twice. Twice's Chaeyoung has officially embarked on her solo adventure, releasing her debut studio album, Lil Fantasy Vol. 1, on September 12th. This marks a pivotal moment, positioning her as the latest member of the globally renowned group to venture into the solo music scene, showcasing her individual artistry to the world. This exciting new project features a total of 10 tracks, including the lead single Shoot Firecracker, whose music video has already captivated audiences, amassing over 1.3 million views on YouTube shortly after its release. The album boasts an impressive tracklist, featuring standalone songs like Band-Aid, Girl, BF, Shadow Play, My Guitar, and Lonely Doll Waltz. Furthermore, Chaeyoung has collaborated with notable artists, bringing unique flavors to tracks such as Avocado FT, Gliaco, Ribbons FT, Sumin and Jibbin of White AK92, and a special duet with Kai on Downpour. With this release, Chaeyoung joins Naein, Jihyo, and Tzuyu as the fourth Twice member to launch a solo career, each bringing their distinct colors to the K-pop stage. Her journey began with Twice's debut in 2015, following their formation on the survival reality show 16. Since then, Twice has become a powerhouse of the third generation of K-pop, delivering a string of iconic hits that have defined an era. But this solo debut is more than just a collection of songs. It's a deeply personal expression from Chaeyoung. Join us as we explore the vulnerability and courage behind Lil Fantasy Vol. 1 and what it signifies for her artistic growth. Chaeyoung gets real on debut solo album Lil Fantasy Vol. 1. Twice's Chaeyoung is baring her soul like never before on her deeply personal debut solo album, Lil Fantasy Vol. 1, released on September 12th. This record is a testament to her growth, marking a significant step in her journey of vulnerability and self-expression. Chaeyoung shared that the creation of this album was a profound healing process. She admitted to previously being someone who kept her feelings private, stating, "I didn't really get a lot of chances to be vulnerable in public. I used to be the kind of person who thought, why speak those feelings out loud when it's not really necessary to talk about it?" However, diving into her personal stories for Lil Fantasy Vol. 1 empowered her to muster the courage to get personal, with melodies that specifically evoked her vulnerabilities. She expressed immense happiness at finally having the chance to tell her story. Regardless of commercial success, Chaeyoung feels immense pride in her work, calling the songs "my babies." She acknowledged that the album might resonate differently with listeners, but her satisfaction comes from the personal growth it represents. This release follows her fellow Twice members Naein, Jihyo, and Tzuyu into the solo spotlight. Chaeyoung emphasized the importance of showing the real me, stating she doesn't differentiate between her identity as an idol and as a person, hoping to express her true colors and voice through her music. And that's a wrap on Chaeyoung's powerful solo statement. But the excitement doesn't stop here. We've got more explosive K-pop news coming your way, so stick around. And that's a wrap on today's hottest K-pop news. We saw Twice's Chaeyoung drop her incredible debut solo album, Lil Fantasy Vol. 1. ZEROBASEONE grabbed their fifth win for ICONIK on Music Core and explored the deep personal journey behind Chaeyoung's solo artistry. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed to Sparky, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments what you thought of today's updates. Follow us on all social platforms for even more K-pop goodness.